Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my top 12 evening gown preliminaries for Universal Woman 2025. Welcome! So this is my last video in when it comes to the preliminaries of Universal Woman 2025. If you're watching this, it only means that I've already uploaded my favorites for national costume and for sportswear. This is the third. And after this, I will be releasing my final prediction for tomorrow's finals. But now, let's talk about my top 12 favorites, those ladies whom I think stood out during the evening gown. Starting with my number 12, España. Iris Migueles. I have to include Spain in here, although I have some issues when it comes to her performance. She looked absolutely divine. If I just look at her in this photo, I would definitely be placing her so high. She's got one of the best faces in the competition, and although the gown was on the okay-ish level, I still believe that the way she looked tonight are enough reasons for her to be included in this list. However, her walk and executions need a lot of work. She also appears stiff at times, and I wanted to see a more natural, fluid, and flexible walk from her in the finals. Number 11, the Czech Republic, Jana Marvanova. Considering her swimsuit performances that I didn't like for being too much and having so much extra, I actually think her evening gown performance was much better. I wasn't a huge fan of her gown choice, but I cannot deny the fact that she looked amazing in it, she looked great in it, and red looked stunning on her. Additionally, her execution was much cleaner and more appropriate to this round. There were still some extra, like the kicking of the legs, which I think is unnecessary, but overall, this is very solid. Number 10, Brazil, Rochi Pankov. I'm not sure if it's with a gown or something, but the angles of the camera in the first half of her performance wasn't helping because she looked a lot shorter than I actually thought. I actually appreciated how she looked and the gown choice when she was about to end and was at the center of the stage and when the camera was truly focusing on her, because her pose was amazing, the angles were much better, and her executions were great as usual. But for the gown, I am a little bit on the fence. She looked great though. As again, going back to her executions, I think she did her assignment extremely well. I'm just not sure with the gown choice. Number 9, United States, Carolina Lopez. Mint green is such a beautiful color and it is one of my personal favorites when it comes to colors of the gown, and I'm so happy to see it again on the stage. And United States gave justice to that look, to that gown, and she looked striking in it. The gown looked beautiful as well, and she was walking with so much confidence and energy too. I just wish she has carried the bottom part of the gown with a little bit with a bit more grace and a bit lighter, because it looked like she was carrying it with, the way she carried it was a bit messy and clumsy. So other than that, she looked amazing. I just needed some more improvement with how she was carrying that bottom part of the dress. But it might not happen in the finals because she still might change gown. But if she will keep the same gown, so those are my notes for her. Number 8, Peru, Tatiana Merel Espinoza. Peru looked so beautiful during the entrance, especially when she did her pose. I love the white lace gown with sparkling crystal details, and the necklace complemented her look so perfectly. She looked elegant, she looked expensive, and she carried this gown so well. So to me, it is one of the striking looks of the night. Number 7, Arabia, Kaylin Trajano. This is a woman who knows herself and her performance so well. I love how dramatic her entrance was, and she clearly rehearsed and prepared for it so well, which I truly commend because everyone should do it. I love the flowy effect of the black fabric, and I initially thought that this black gown wouldn't work that well, but because of course the color is not really the best choice of many, but it was actually highlighted even more when she was on the center of the stage with that bright background on the stage. It was truly highlighted and truly popped which is amazing. So I think overall she delivered a beautiful performance and she looks stunning in her gown. Number 6, Martinique, Jennifer Cafardi. I am blown away at how Martinique always makes her performance so smooth, natural, and effortless. The gown may have a common cut and silhouette, but the details were absolutely incredible. I actually love the simplicity of the gown and the cut of it, focusing more on the details. Additionally, the cut of the gown were just perfect to showcase her tower-esque height and smooth executions on the runway. I loved it very much. Number 5, Ecuador, Katy Lopez. I was stunned with Ecuador's overall look in her gown. It was a gown that suits her so well, and I also love how the gown fits her perfectly, because it really helps a lot when the gown is a perfect fit to someone, to a candidate, to a woman. I love the nude base, and the effect of the green stones and sequins looked outstanding. When it comes to her walk and presentation, she was definitely bringing her A game. The walk, the gentle flipping of her hair, her facial expressions, everything was just on point. Number 4, Dominican Republic, Catherine Hernandez. Dominican Republic made an absolutely beautiful choice when she picked this gown, because this was so stunning on her. I really like how she looked with so much elegance and sophistication. My favorite part is when she turned her back and showed the back part of the gown. I mean, it was so beautiful. I am not sure how much would change if she wore a different hairstyle during that round, but I felt like her overall look would be better if her hair is styled differently. Number 3 goes to Vietnam, 𝐷𝐸𝐾𝐋. Oh my goodness. I mean, the evening gown is so magical, so fantastical, and so feminine. I just love this very much, and Vietnam carried it so well. I even love the slow-mo turn that she did in the end, because I felt like it needed some pixie dust and to truly show that magic of her overall aura, look, and gown that night. I loved it, and it's definitely worthy of being this high on the list. Number 2, Puerto Rico, Ivana Carolina Irizarry. The moment Puerto Rico came out, my jaw literally dropped. I am not sure if she will change her gown for the finals or if she has prepared something better, but she already looked like a winner when she came out. I love the silver and white gown on its own, and even the necklace and earrings, because to me, that was $1 million look. She looked extremely stunning and has brought the winner caliber and aura with her. Additionally, the shawl made of plain black fabric was a genius addition to the look, because it complemented perfectly to the intricately designed gown that she was wearing. So to me, this was a winning look for Puerto Rico. But my winner for the best evening gown preliminaries goes to Venezuela, Ismaelis Velázquez. I really thought Puerto Rico would be my number 1 in the evening gown too, but when Venezuela came out, I have to put Venezuela as my number 1. Let me start by saying that Venezuela's gown was my favorite gown of the night. I really love the shade of the nude base fabric because it complemented on her skin very well, and I noticed that Venezuelans are very good at this, because if you remember the gown of Stephanie Gutierrez at Miss Universe Venezuela, at Miss Universe 2018, she was Miss Venezuela, and her gown during the evening gown competition, where the details looked as if it was embedded on her skin, and to me this was giving me the same vibe. It looked like the gems are part of her skin, and it looks so beautiful. And I also love what she did to her hair here. Although I love her classic and vintage look and hairstyle during the swimsuit round, but her hair here looked so now, so modern, and she just looked absolutely stunning. She was a natural performer, and she aced this performance so effortlessly. I love Puerto Rico, but Venezuela just won my heart in this round. This is why I have her at my number 1 for the evening gown preliminaries. So that's it. These are my favorite evening gown preliminary performances for Universal Woman 2025. So I am looking forward to know your thoughts, whether you agree with the list that I have or not. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.